What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Bundesliga career mode. It's episode number 26 and probably the biggest episode of this save as well. We'll have more big games in the Bundesliga on the back of back-to-back wins right now, 7 behind the leaders, and we'll take on Bayern Munich in the battle for the title today. And we've got both legs of our Champions League last 16, where we'll start here at Borussia Park, playing host to one of the favourites, Barcelona. Yep, Hansi Flick's side coming to Germany. No homecoming for Ter Stegen, he's been sold to Chelsea in this save. At Barca, one of the favourites, us big underdogs, but 3 straight wins in all competitions. Let's see, even without our star man up top, if we can take a first leg win back to Catalonia. Our first game, the first leg of the last 16, Barca and Gladbach. Yeah, seeing as Barca have now signed Alisson, I was planning on bringing back Ter Stegen for next year. Wasn't going to do it this year after Nicholas was so good in the last campaign, and we still needed to restructure our squad and not just spend all of our money on one aging player. But now he's gone to Chelsea. I don't know if I'll be able to bring him back now after 1 year at Stamford Bridge. I guess we'll see. I'll look at Chelsea's goalkeeper situation next season. Oh, what a lovely ball that is, and see if I can convince him for his homecoming. Struikens, Justin, Florentino, what a start! Come on! And this is one of the men we did sign in the summer. Florentino, red goal scorer, but a big one. Great hold up from Justin. Beats Alisson with the finish. Gladbach have a shock lead in the first leg. What a start! Did Barcelona touch the ball there in the first 10 minutes? I don't think they did. We literally just worked the ball around, found the opening and took it. And Justin may not have got the goal, but the assist. He's come in and looked brilliant. Oh, with Klein then suffering that broken toe. It took all of 2 minutes for Barcelona to find their leveller. The ex-Liverpool man himself, Cody Gakpo. So second half begins, tied at 1-1. The game started off at a frenetic pace. Since the 2 goals, it's calmed down, and as things stand, still tied at 1-1. I've done a good job of keeping Lamine Yamal off the ball and just making sure he's not got any space for Cody or whoever it may be to try and find him. And as things stand, that is working well against the superstar, as we're still tied at 1-1 here. And honestly, I would take this, no doubt about it. Most important thing is just being in the tie, heading back to Catalonia. And as things stand, we certainly are. As Jamie Llewellyn steps through. Llewellyn, great dribbling, what a run! And he looked like Lamine Yamal stepping in there. Wonderful footwork, excellent dribbling. Only thing that was missing was that clinical finish, inches wide of the far post. But this is it. One last chance for Barca. You feel 10 seconds of normal time. Corner whipped in, and I think that was going out for a goal kick. I should have left it there. Adrenaline got the better of me. Just hammered down the circle, but I know get another chance, and it's headed in by Hugo Ekitike. Individual error cost me in the final second of stoppage time, and Barca have come from behind to win it. Late heartbreak in real life in the semi against Inter. Late jubilation in the first leg of this last 16 away in Germany. Why didn't I just let the ball drop out of play, man? Just couldn't keep my composure. Tried to head it away, but it was going behind. Yeah, I don't need to see a replay. I know it was going behind. We're not out of the tie, but we'll go into it knowing we'll need to score in Catalonia to have any chance. Throwaway, absolute throwaway. Right, move past it, man. Move past it. Move straight into the next one. Following game, off to the Volksparkstadion, Hamburg away, and heading into this in the northeast of Germany. If we can get a win here, all will be forgotten about, or we'll keep our title dreams alive. Move past it, man. Mistakes happen. Move past it. I don't need a replay for that. I'm sure that was going wide. I'm sure of it. I'll double check when I'm editing the footage later, and I'll hope that actually it was going to sneak into the far corner. Oh, great save, Nicholas. So I needed to make the interception, but yeah, I'm almost certain that was going out for a goal kick. Adrenaline got the better of me, just couldn't keep my composure. And there's Robin. Oh, what a run from Robin Hack. Excellently done, and beats the keeper at the near post. Should have been kept out, but we don't mind. Robin smacks home Gladbach's opener. Like I said, we've made the mistake, but just move straight on to the next one, man. Get it right next time out. It's all you can do. That goalkeeping was awful, though, for that first goal. I can't get over how bad that was. I mean, seriously, he just dived out of the way, you know. And I'll tell the truth, as I would have ball Yes, come on, as I always do. 3 of our last 5 and now 6 league goals have been really poor. 2 own goals and then that woeful piece of keeping, but nothing woeful about that. Lovely ball into the middle and Justin gets another. He has been on fire and capitalising in Kleinden's absence, and that's what you need a backup striker to do. They may be waiting in the wings for the whole season, but when finally they get that chance, they're ready, they're waiting, they'll take advantage. Justin has, it's a brilliant touch, brilliant finish, and it's 2-0 Mönchengladbach. Final chance for Hamburg to get themselves a glimmer of hope in the final 4. Corner whipped into the middle. Shot it. Look at the leap there. What did I say when I brought this guy in? That is the underrated stat he's got. A heck of a vertical and a strong header as well. And that's led to a surprising breakaway. I love it when a player's got a skill like that, which you wouldn't really consider to have much use until it turns out to be incredibly useful. The captain, Rocco writes, because I think his first goal of the season in the league, and that is that. It is 3-0 away at the Volkspark Stadion. And like I said, just put it right next time out. We have definitely done that. 4 wins in 5 in all competitions, 3 straight in the league. And I'll say it once again, dark horses for the championship, but don't write us off. We aren't going anywhere yet. Right, let's jump out of this game and straight into the following game. We are off to Spain, second leg of that Champions League last 16 to Barcelona. And despite the heartbreaking late goal conceded to lose the game in the final seconds at Borussia Park, we're not at the tie, we're still in it. And if we can get an early goal tonight, we'll give ourselves a chance of flipping the script and making the quarterfinals. Underdogs, sure, but not out of it. Last 16, second leg away in Barcelona. Come on, Gladbach. Are Barca back at a new camp next year, or is it a year afterwards? I think it's the 26-27 season, I think. Whilst the, the Olympic Stadium they've been playing at, it's been a nice little kind of stand-in, if you will. Obviously, I can't wait for the renovations to be completed there. And I'd love to go and visit it one day. Never been to Barcelona, never been to Madrid. Recently I was talking about stadiums, and one day there's a few on the bucket list I've got to see. Believe me, those are both on there. And tonight, as we're at the Olympic Stadium, again, we're going to need a heck of a performance if we're to come from behind and make it through. We've got tired legs out there. I've still picked a super strong lineup, but tired legs. Oh, good save, Nicholas. Feeling pessimistic on the back of that late loss in the first leg. We're going to need something special, man. You can tell Barca are in the mood to kill this tie off here. Oh, wait, no, it is going to be this season, apparently. Just looking up now. It is going to be this season. Oh, I tell you what, I wonder if EA are going to put the new camp back in FC. They'll need a licensing for it, but let's be honest. We all notice when a big stadium is missing from the game. No San Siro, no new camp. I'd love for them both to return next year. I guess we'll see as Lamine Yamal dancing, dribbling, moving forward. What a brilliant ball in by Cody Gakpo. And the 2 goal scorers in the first leg have scored combined, for the first goal tonight. Well, I said they were going to be in the mood for the kill tonight, and I think that's killed off any chance. 23 in, Barca in front. We were underdogs anyway, but I think any chance of getting through now is definitely over. It's my 33rd birthday in November, and obviously I'm in no financial position whatsoever to think about little mini city breaks abroad, if you will. But one of my kind of like life goals, if you will, has always been to watch a Champions League game. Hold on a second. Yes, come on! Justin with Peter ball up, we still need another goal. That is an amazing finish from our number 9, clipping it off the underside of the bar, giving it a little kiss, and tucking it into bed. And by bed, I mean bottom corner. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so to watch Champions League game on my birthday abroad, and to do it at the Nou Camp or the Bernabeu, well, that would be incredible, or the San Siro, or whatever. But hang on a second, tonight, what a great goal that is by Justin. And oh, Justin! Oh, what a save, Alisson! What a save! That finisher was easier than the one he scored from. But the Brazilian with a big stop, keeping it at 1-1 on the night and 3-2 over 2 legs. Well, we still need a heck of a fight back tonight. Justin is single-handedly providing it. Still in this. Oh, but still need another goal. Right, here we go. Second half underway. Still tied at 1-1. I didn't want the half-time whistle. We were on top. We had momentum. Barca were rocking. and they were saved by the bell. But as the second half begins, if we keep that level of intensity up and bravery up as well, I feel confident we'll get a second goal tonight. The only question is, can we keep Barca from scoring a second themselves? Here's Cody Gakpo down the left-hand side. The Dutch forward rolls it inside to Ekitike. Both have torn me apart over these two legs. And in a tie where the wonder kid Yamal has been somewhat quiet, these two have made up for it. This isn't MSN. This is G-E-L. Gel, kind of. And Ekitike bends it in top corner and makes it 2-1. We've been so good going forward tonight, but defensively throughout the entire tie, it's been so hard to stop them. And yes, I was about to say G-E-Y, but then I thought better of it. Anyway, Jordan Bayer finds Rocco. And I have thought better of this Mönchengladbach team, to be fair. Tonight, I didn't give us much of a chance after conceding early, but this has been a very brave performance from the underdogs. And we're not done yet. Oh, but I think we are now. That was it. That was the moment. I had to score it. Couldn't hit the target. That was it. Well, we were underdogs heading into the tie. Not many people gave us a chance, especially heading into this leg here, trailing by a goal on the aggregate scoreline. And in the end, it's the same scoreline as Barca beat us back-to-back 2-1 and progressed to quarters. Head up, though. Head up, man. Fair play. Tired legs out there. Battled back. Gave him a scare towards the end of the first half. But in the end, Barca's class shines through. Their experience pays off. Mönchengladbach's run ends in the last 16. Right, I'll say it again. Move straight past it. Straight on to the next one. 2 defeats in our last 3 games, but both coming in Europe. Domestically, 3 straight wins on the bounce. And if we beat Eintracht Frankfurt here, we'll still be showing Leipzig, Dortmund and Bayern we're going nowhere in the hunt for the title. The Champions League dreams have gone, but the title dreams are still alive. Let's get a big bounce back win here. I've seen pre-game as well that Mario Götze is playing his final season of the save. It's crazy, man. It feels like he's been around forever. He's only in his early 30s. I always kind of hit back when people say that Mario was a flop, or they say what could have been with Mario Götze, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I don't understand. Don't get me wrong, he could have been one of the greatest of our generation, and I don't think that people would probably remember him that way, but I don't think he's done badly. I mean, you know, he scored the winning goal in the World Cup in 2014. He's won 5 Bundesligas. I think he's won 4 German Cups. He's got a Club World Cup as well. I think he's done all right. I think he's done okay, you know. I think sometimes the standards we have of young players that show so much promise is just so high that anything other than stratospheric, illustrious, glittering careers is seen as a failure. In the case of someone like Mario Götze, I think it's a little harsh to be saying that. It's Justin. Oh, fires one well over the bar. Worst possible start here. A goal down 20 minutes in. Can we respond? Leave my man Mario Götze alone, man. I think for certain players it's fair enough. Like if you have like a Ravel Morrison kind of drop off, that's a bit different. But for Götze, I think it's a bit unfair. Come on! On the final kick of the half, this man's scoring run continues. In for the injured Kleindens and in form exactly when we need it. So after the restart, still tied at 1-1. Oh, he's going to be on. If I can, yeah. Yes. It's been a few games without a goal for Mario, but he pops up late like he's saving Princess Peach. And he's saving our chance of staying in the title race. Justin feeds him through. Struikens takes his time. Mönchengladbach back in front. 12 to play. Don't let this slip. Come on, man. We are so close to a massive, resilient comeback win. The kind of comebacks we'll need if we are to come back into this race. Ferran Torres, shot blocked. Gets it back. Shoots. Oh, what a goal. Nothing you can do about that. Brilliant block initially, but you got to see this on the replay, man. He is just swiveled on the 180 like he's a skateboarder. I know what that means. Look at this. Absolutely unbelievable goal. Bends it in at the near post, and there is nothing that you can do about that but tip your hat. Incredible. Like he's a skateboarder. What? What are you talking about? How does that make any sense at all? The Princess Peach reference was magnificent. What on earth was that? As Frankfurt come through to win it, Nicholas with a brilliant save, and Rocco gets it away. And Struikens plays it through. Justin in behind for the win! What a moment! Justin with the winner, and Mönchengladbach have got it with the final kick of the game. Come on! Incredible ball, incredible run, incredible finish. Pardon the pun. Oh, what a ball! Super Mario Struikens unlocking the defense, and Justin belting it home. Come on! Yes! We're still in it. We're going nowhere. We are still a threat for this title. What an incredible ending in Gladbach. It's not a pun, it's a double entendre. Oh! VFL Bochum! Come on! Right, let's just jump into it because our international break will dive into it. We're now 1 point behind Bayern. We're above Leverkusen on goal difference. And we're 7 behind Leipzig, who must have just beat Borussia Dortmund, which they did indeed. So if we beat Bayern, we'll leapfrog them, and we could possibly cut the gap on Leipzig to 4 points if they lose at home to Wolfsburg. 5 teams separated by 7 points with 8 to play. Who is going to win this epic title race? By the way, at the Allianz, our final game today, going for our 5th win in a row in the league as we aim to keep ourselves in the hunt for the title. Come on, Mönchengladbach. Fantastic games today, I must say. Even the heartbreaking first leg defeat to Barca was so fun to play, and I always say this, I don't mind losing if I've had fun. That's the most important thing of video games for me, is Mario's on. We can't afford to lose this one if we are to have a shot at winning the title. There's just too few games remaining to lose to a rival. 8 minutes in, couldn't keep my composure, still 0-0. Bayern, the ex-Palace man, Michael Elise is going to take it. 23 minutes in, still tied at 0-0. As Brian Zaragoza looks for a bit of space to float one into the middle or dribble in himself. He'll give it back to Elise. He's sandwiched, and that's not a pen, ref. That's not a pen. He's fallen into that. He's fallen into it. That is never a pen. Never a pen. Watch this on the replay here. He's tackled by Llewellyn and then he falls through. You can't give a pen for that. If there was a push before the tackle was made, fair enough. There wasn't. He just fell into him after the tackle was made. Never a pen. Not in my book. Never a pen. Harry Kane to give Bayern the lead. Does it in the coolest of ways. Bayern in front, but I feel very harshly done by there. I am in that fourth official's ear and demanding an explanation. That's never a pen. Popped open Google Translate, and by that I mean the instant replay, so I can see what that was given for. I mean, the tackle is made there, right there. You could, before he's even made contact with Sade. Just want to double check the legs. No, nothing. Nothing. He's not even got because it was Sade who the foul was on. But how? Llewellyn has made the tackle there, and Sade's not even close to him, and then he falls in to Sade. That's never a penalty. Never. I can't believe that's a penalty. Seriously. I mean, I'm not disputing there's contact with Sade, sure, but it's after a tackle's been made. And he's just fallen into him to initiate it. And 36 minutes in, we've had our fair share of bad luck already for both goals. Shot deflects off Anton Stack, Bayern a 2-0 up. This is one of those moments where you just have to grit your teeth and say, fair enough. Well, to be fair, in the last episode when we scored 2 own goals, I said we were lucky and eventually luck will balance itself out. Tonight, the other shoe dropped. Bayern get 2 very fortunate goals on their way to a massive win. They'll keep their title dreams alive, but for Mönchengladbach, I think it's safe to say now, any chance of winning the Bundesliga title has probably gone at the Allianz. But that'll do it for today's episode of the Bundesliga Career, guys. Big fan, hope you enjoyed it. If you have done, please do drop a like. If you all have a fantastic day, I'll return in the next one with most of the remaining games in the league. We'll desperately at least try and cling on to a Champions League place and the DFB Pokal semi-final against Bayer Leverkusen. Have a great day, guys. Much love, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.